In this video I'll be talking about stored searches. The stored searches panel is located at the top left hand corner over here. And stored searches are basically predefined queries of the database. We have a list of standard stored searches which we push out across the company, but people can also create their own stored searches for themselves or for their team. And if you're interested in finding out about how to create stored searches, please look for other videos available. When we look at stored searches, the first thing we notice is when you click on them, it tells you what you have selected in the active tab. So if I click on this tab here and I choose another stored search, it puts the name at the top there. Okay, so the first stored search we're going to look at is created by me. Put that back here. And what that's showing me is a history of all the work I've ever created inside SendShare, so all the assets which have been created. And these assets can be in draft format, they can be in progress, or they can be archived. The stored searches makes it easy for me to find all of that content there. The next stored search we're going to look at is my unassigned work. So just click onto here. And what this is showing me is anything which I've created, so it's very similar to created by me, but the difference between the two is that my unassigned work is showing you anything which doesn't have a relation. If you want to know more about relations, please look at the video which is labelled Asset Relations. The next stored search I'm going to show you is my work. And what this shows you is everything which is assigned to you as a person or to your group. So what I mean by those is that, which will show you in later videos, is that you can assign things to people using what we call a workflow target. And you can also assign to the individual or to their group. And often people are part of a particular group. So for example, all departments are part of a certain group. So we have a art group, we have a subs group, we have an editors group. These are examples of groups. And if you want to know what groups you're part of, or if you want to be part of particular groups, please contact the IT department and they will assign you to those relevant groups. The next stored search I'm going to show you is issues. The issues stored search shows me all issues, past, present and future. And we can look at issues this way if we wish. And then, so for example, if I want to perhaps only look at 2013. So what it's showing me here is there's 120. So if there are more issues here, the arrow would be visible. And you'll be able to flick through a different page. But you can use the refine panel. So say if you just want to look at all issues from 2013, if I type that, so what that's doing, as I mentioned in previous video, is the refine panel will refine on the information in this asset search panel, and it will bring back all issues which are from 2013. The next stored search I want to show you is issues in progress. What issues in progress is showing me is all active issues which this user has access to. The last stored search I'm going to show you is my opened assets. So my opened assets is a quick shortcut to view all assets which are opened by yourself. It's a useful tool, so it helps when you're closing down SendShare and it reminds you that you have so many assets open. You can just quickly go to here and select all the assets and close them all at once. Just to remind you that it is important that you do close your assets, because if they are open by yourself, they are therefore locked, and so no one else can open and edit them.